Hey everyone, I'm back.
I won first prize in the
So I actually had to end the stream because, yeah, there was a couple of,
butter and cream and
naughty words. So I ended the stream. I'm probably going to delete the other one.
Quite cool, quite different.
That's one word for it. Pudding next, and time to see if that tricky ice cream has set. Looks pretty good.
Hopefully, okay. Don't know what it's supposed to look like.
Ice cream?
Where's the stream?
Oh, how lovely.
Far too hard.
It'll melt.
Where my streamer?
Sticky toffee pudding and homemade ice cream.
it's lovely. It's like a little ice cream.
If anybody would like any extra toffee sauce.
Oh, lovely, thanks.
I don't want ultra.
Sucker for sticky sauce.
Give me yours.
Oh, cool.
We want a dinner lady. Because you'd make a really good one.
No, seriously, no, dear.
No, seriously.
He said no.
Seriously.
You can't eat toffee pudding without sticky toffee sauce.
Oh, mess around with your own pudding.
Lovely.
I think you've just...
Killed my
How have I killed your pudding? That's...
Whee!
Kill something else.
Dessert was beautiful. Really lovely.
I thought the dessert was brilliant. I mean, I'm a bit of a sucker for a good sticky sauce. I really hope this has gone
Anyways,
well.
shall we go back to making the video?
Surprised if it didn't.
Tonight, I'm giving Cassie a super sticky 7.
The reason I'm giving Cassie an 8 is I
I
thought
think
it
we
was
should.
fantastic. Through. It was a little bit personally, so I couldn't finish it all.
Big bit eye poser.
6. It was a good night. For me, the main course really was. It didn't really cut the mustard.
Tonight, I'm scoring Cassie.
To look.
I am, and it was fabulous. But not only that, I got first in the snail race.
And with that, Cassie gallops into the lead with an impressive 29 points.
Negative 0.5.
Next time, Kathy takes a gamble.
It's a risky one.
The boys love a challenge. And Alistair starts a war.
God, you swine.
You tell a lady what you really think.
Sorry.
If you're actually enjoying the stream and want to join, then I'll just post a link in the what's it called, community post part of my channel, where it's all crazy stuff. So my streaming is in there. Okay. Now we just have to wait. Random stuff. See what we can do. And for the video, because you can see the facts tab in the
Carol's never
Alright.
spicy moho prawns before. Ah, clever.
Okay, good. It's a static camera.
Safe with me, Carol. Simply Cook proudly sponsors
Put
Campaign
this.
with Me.
Make it disappear. I'm also gonna make it disappear.
Accept your challenge.
There you go.
The cook is fuming.
Face turn.
This was
Swine.
You tell a lady what you really think.
Sorry.
As fine rival hosts battle it out for a £1,000
build
prize.
million more zeros.
Not happy. Not happy.
There you go.
It's day 3 in Harrogate, host of the 1982 Eurovision Song Contest, when Britain's entry was Bardo. Don't tell me you've forgotten them. And hoping for a little
Just do that.
tonight is Kathy McConnell, who sells cakes from her cafe. She's almost as confident as last night's host, Cassie Bell, who held a jockey-themed evening.
I feel really, really, really pleased with how the whole night went. Really pleased. Couldn't have asked for it.
Quite so sure of herself is
Throw you.
All get the same score, and then we'd share the money.
sorry, that's never going to happen. Cassie's in the lead with 29 points. Giving us a response this week is Posh Mummy's boy, Alasdair Moore.
With Alistair, I don't think through the door, it's just like,
I'm gonna get Mario save.
I think it was the group.
So this is where I use Project 64 now.
I'm not as wild as they are. I'm definitely
I
as
need
wild
him
as
to
they
be
are. At this point,
right.
it's a nice man, I hope.
still not too sure about Alistair.
Maybe they'll guess it's an Irish night from the menu. Dessert is sticky, beery, and creamy.
I usually add sound and stuff last.
12 hours time. Ice cream.
Well, that's the creamy, now the sticky and beery bit. For the toffee sponge pudding, a syrup is made from stout, stone dates, water, and bicarbonate of soda, and is left to reduce. This will be added to a sponge mix.
I've discovered hand whisks.
Wow!
You know I make cakes for a living. Honestly, I used to make them all with a wooden spoon. I have muscles to die for. But this is, it's lovely. Modern technology.
Welcome to the 21st century. What's going on? Well, so much for the 21st century then.
Solid technology. Let's get in there.
Really open
Cassie's
and
sticky
crop.
toffee pudding was very light and fluffy, so I've got to make sure
Yeah.
that my version of sticky toffee pudding's just as lovely.
Well, you're the baker. Having finally creamed butter and sugar, eggs and flour are beaten in. And now the cooled date and stout syrup is added.
Smell that. Yummy. There's a lot of alcohol in this dinner, isn't there?
Yes, and there's plenty more to come. For the third and final stage, Kathy makes a sauce to accompany the pudding. Melting butter and sugar, adding more stout, and finally, blackcurrant liqueur.
Oh, that's good.
I'd stop tasting that, you've still got 2 courses to prep.
All good, all good.
The pudding will be baked tonight. Next, the main course. Meat and 2 veg. It's a bit vague.
Meat and 2 veg. How Yorkshire?
I'm just worried what meat it is. Because she hasn't stipulated it's only snake, eel, something.
Quite a few hours, nice and soft. I hope this is
Joined
them
yet?
some sort of
Type in chat who's just joined.
stew.
Don't hold your breath.
It is a risk, but I'm serving it because it is.
Who has just joined?
It is my roots, and I wanted to do something a little bit different.
Different isn't what I'd call a leg of lamb in a pan with onions, parsley and water.
Right,
Well,
let's
whoever's
see
just
what's
joined, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy.
3 hours.
Thankfully, there is a bit more to it than that. For the 2 veg, Kathy is serving champ, an Irish mash made from potato, lots of cream and spring onion, and cabbage with with homemade soda bread.
I have no idea what that is. Sounds Indian.
Wrong.
Definitely,
Come back.
possibly Egyptian.
Definitely, possibly wrong.
We're going for a Gaelic theme here, aren't we? The old Irish roots are coming out.
Getting warmer.
Maybe some kind of weird soup.
I'm gonna go to the YouTube studio.
I think the name is cockle arin, but I've just been calling it soup a la coq.
Charming. Let's stick to the real name, shall we? For the Gaelic cockle soup, Kathy heads off to her favourite fishmongers.
Morning, Tracy. How are you? I'm good, and you? Good. Thank you. And I want a little treat tonight. I've
Oh,
got
where's my
5
list?
guests, and we want some oysters.
Right,
Not cockles?
famous oysters, eh?
Famous from Colchester.
Yeah,
Never
not
heard.
many people know that.
Can't be that famous then.
Right, so you're wanting 10 of them.
10, please.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And I'm also doing cockle soup, so do you have any cockles?
We do, yes.
Fab.
Cockles in hand, eventually, Kathy heads home to make her soup. She melts onions in
Here you
butter,
go.
adds milk and celery, then leaves to simmer. The cockles will go in just before serving.
It's a risky one. A lot of people don't like seafood, and cockles are certainly not seafood of people's choice.
Oh well, there's always the homemade soda bread.
It's heavy bread. It's got a good crust on it, and I mean, it's Irish. It's comfort food. It's it's there to get everyone through the long cold winters, isn't it?
Yeah, but your guests are only coming for one night.
Right. That's like slapping someone's bottom.
Steady.
Right. I'm happy with that.
Prep done, it's time to focus on the dress code. Vintage, not especially Irish.
Dress code vintage.
Yes, vintage.
Vintage.
Yes.
Come
That's
on.
it, vintage. What do you want us to wear? It's vintage. Old.
Time to ask Mummy, I think.
You can wear your old clothes.
Where is everyone?
So I'll be okay.
After a quick change into her retro
Oh,
clothes,
sounds right.
Kathy's ready. And first for a bit of the Irish crack
No,
is
no,
Simon.
they haven't.
Oysters.
Indeed. Well, it's Irish, isn't it? We can't have an Irish night without oysters.
From Colchester, in England. Next in is current competition leader Cassie.
You look gorgeous as well. Thank you. That's a real quiffy going on there, isn't it?
Well, this is a black velvet, so it's stout with champagne.
Oh, right.
I hope you enjoy it. And we've got
Who
some
is
oysters
here?
as well, so we'll follow the theme through.
Now the one Kathy's not so sure about. Watto, it's ours there.
Hey, yo.
Lovely.
Anyway.
Bit of an acquired taste, but give it a shot.
I presume you're talking about the cocktail and not him. What?
Hello.
Finally, it's Jane, who's bypassed vintage and stopped in the 1920s.
Now, a little bit of an Irish thing going on.
And the clock to the Irishness of it.
Cheers for another night. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Oh, that's not a good start. Coming up, revolting revelations.
Jesus.
I projectile vomited.
Someone really.
Please.
Gobby guests
Sorry.
Unless it opens his mouth before he thinks.
Woo!
and perilous puddings.
That wouldn't wake you up before you go. That'd kill you before you went.
Anyways.
Quick, before they have another Barney.
Lucy loves to get away. But sometimes she needs everything. That's why she uses printed art to sell the clothes, shoes and accessories she no longer wears. And with no selling fees, she keeps every pound. Mint is magical that way.
See. Ready to catch a wave?
Find extra money in your wardrobe. Download Vinted.
Super tasty. Super noodle tasty. Super noodles.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm craving something I'm missing. CeraVe, with 3 essential ceramides. CeraVe helps to protect the skin's natural barrier for instant hydration that lasts all day long. CeraVe, the Developed with and recommended by dermatologists. Enjoy 3 for 2 in selected boot stores and
I'm gonna
online.
use the HTML.
Follow me, guys. I'll find us a shortcut. Come on, Sophie. Don't wombat it. Simple.
Magnum Mini Almond. The Magnum classics you love, but mini. Magnum Mini always fits. Discover your favorites. Just mini.
Thanks, Mum.
To the best restaurant in town, your kitchen. Today's special, my
Thank
pasta
you.
arrabbiata for less than £1.25 per portion. Or your
About to go
pasta
take it out.
chocolate sizzle with together with my vibrant
Alright, give me a minute.
Actually, you're going to put it in the silver bin, so that was
Oysters, food you love for less than £1.25 per portion.
Yeah, leave it in the kitchen.
But wait, is your toothpaste working just as hard? With new Oral-B 3D whitening restore, you can go beyond ordinary whitening. With a formula that starts working instantly and removes up to 100% of stains, giving you a clinically proven whiter smile in 3 days. Go beyond with new
Please
Oral-B.
do some joy.
Now half price.
Don't forget about your homework, please, Anthony.
Oh yeah.
No one have to keep reminding you all day.
Good Girl Blush. New fragrance. Carolina Herrera.
Espresso. What else?
Our hair colour is call it a power move, a glow up, a refresh, or just being real. When we change our hair, it goes deep. It lets our true colours shine from within. And that's powerful. So try pink, go blonde, make tangerine your thing. Harness its mood boosting magic. Feels good, doesn't it? Embrace the power of colour with Schwarzkopf Live.
Quick, Shirley. They're rummaging through your pant drawer. It's the in Harrogate, where cake seller Kathy McConaughey is kicking off her Irish night with black velvet cocktails and oysters in the hope of winning £1,000 prize. Sounds risky.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
I'll mind the carpet.
Jane, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not going to make you. If you want them, have them. If not, there's more. Hopefully the rest of the courses will be nice for you. Jane was having none of it, was she? She didn't like the cocktail either. And so I'm a little bit worried. About the soup. It's a bit controversial.
Well, your new cockle soup might not be to everyone's taste. While Kathy
I need
cracks
the
on,
black.
Alistair and Simon go for a snoop in her boudoir.
I think we could have expected that from Kathy, really, couldn't we? Yes. Turn around. That is. It actually fits. That's horrific, isn't it? It's very soft. I accept your challenge.
Take that, you scoundrel!
Harder.
Boys will be boys. Back in the kitchen, the starter's nearly ready. Nice? No? Don't know? Well, we'll have to wait for a verdict from your guests. Any opinion on the bread?
Just right.
We'll see. Here it is. It's cockle-RE with homemade soda bread.
Right, darlings, ladies first.
It might be wrong, but it smells like a smoked haddock or something.
Why don't you taste it and see what you think?
I think it's like a haddock chowder.
Yeah, that's good, right?
It's got mussels in it.
Mussels.
That is really nice.
Do you like?
That's
I'm
right.
really
Do you like
pleased,
that?
actually. I think really what the menu's all about tonight is just going back to my roots. But it's
Oh,
real
sorry if I
comfort
haven't
food.
talked for a
It's
little while
South
just then.
Ireland. Not
Because I was trying to
necessarily
concentrate.
England, but
It's warm winter in the winter.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not like we're in winter, but if you're in winter,
Indeed.
keep you warm.
Indeed.
Starter was fantastic. I've learned about the Irish. don't know much about the Irish apart from the potato famine. That's about it. So I learned a lot today.
Go to the top of the class, Alistair. Meanwhile, Jane's struggling with the seafood again.
Tried it.
Jane,
I'm
seriously.
really sorry.
No, sorry, no. Listen, that's all it's about, isn't it? Trying it. It's
Isn't it
something
a whirl?
different.
Isn't it a whirl?
Good on you.
It was nauseous. It was salty. It did not float my boat.
Why is this really no one
Disappointed with
joining?
that reaction. I am. I didn't expect that from Jane. I expected more. However, Alistair tonight has tried everything and he's been cool. He's enjoyed it.
More bad news, I'm afraid. Not sure Cassie's enjoying it either.
So you're actually picking out the cockles to avoid the cream?
No.
I've never heard of that one before.
Basically, an ex-boyfriend cooked leek and potato soup for me.
I didn't expect that from Jane. I expected more.
Still, anyway, whatever it was, he put in one of
Has
the
tried
like 600
everything.
ml and a half
He's been
cream
cool.
in
He's
it.
enjoyed it.
More bad news,
And
I'm
it
afraid.
was so
Not sure
creamy,
Cassie's
it
enjoying
was
it either.
disgusting.
So you're
But anyway, I had to
actually
take
picking
her
out
out
the
sick
cockles
that
to
night,
avoid
and
the
I didn't
cream?
realise that it was that at the time. But I
No.
projectile
I've never
vomited,
heard that one before.
sobbing. And basically,
What a lovely conversation,
soup.
especially when you're eating this.
Still, anyway, whatever it was, he put in one of the like 600 ml and a half cream in it.
Enjoyed it.
More bad news, I'm afraid. Quick, not sure Cassie's enjoying it either. What's in the bin?
So you're
Anyway, I had to
actually
take
picking
her
out
out
the
sick
cockles
that
to
night,
avoid
and
the
I didn't
cream?
realise that it was that at the time. But I
No,
had
I think
projectile
I'll be right back.
vomited,
That one before.
sobbing. And basically,
What a lovely conversation, especially when you're eating this.
still, anyway, whatever it was, he put in one of the like 600 ml and a half cream in it.
More bad news, I'm afraid. Quick, not sure Cassie's enjoying it either. What's in the bin?
Anyway, I had to take her out sick that night, and I didn't realise that it was that at the time. But I had
No, I think I'll be right back.
Lovely conversation, especially when you're eating this.
Be interesting to see how old we actually are.
Always a brilliant idea.
Oh,
Simon
beautiful.
first.
Put you early 50s.
No, that's going to be an age. We're like 52.
Jane?
So what do you think, 55?
No, mid 40s.
Go on, say a number.
Well, the
I'm
mid
still
40s
on
is
there.
45.
45. Right,
Mid, it's in the middle.
I think 36.
Hello, I'm back.
Interesting to see how old we
Sorry
actually
about that.
are.
Always a brilliant idea.
Oh,
Simon
beautiful.
first. Hello, Jane. The spotlight's on you now.
Mid,
Using all my
early
age. No,
50s.
that's going to be an age. I'm going to go for
Jane?
Hey, well, Alistair.
mid 46. Say a number.
God, you.
I'm still on there.
Why? Mid, it's in the middle. Why?
I think 36.
Just remember.
Hello, I'm back.
Interesting to see how old we
Hello, Jane. The spotlight's on you now. Only 14 years out.
Early 50s.
I'm still on there. Hello, I'm back.
Jane, the spotlight's on you now. Only 14 years out.
Hello, I'm back.
Mud in the potty food to be more refined. It
it wasn't to my taste, it wasn't to my expectations of a dinner party.
I definitely cleared my plate. I really enjoyed it, and I would have had more.
Main course was quite a heavy dish. I don't have a very big stomach, so again, I'm feeling quite full like I did yesterday.
There are no lumps in this mash.
Oh, there's no lumps, no.
You must have seen a disaster.
Mashed potato was absolutely gorgeous, perfect, full of flavour, juicy, creamy.
Change about the cream then.
Cassie doesn't like cream. She's had so much cream it could have come straight from a cow.
It did come straight from a cow, sort of. Now talk turns to Kathy's career.
I believe I have got my dream job. It suits me down to the ground and it pulls in the punk and it pulls in the vintage. What do we think I do, babies?
Do you drive?
I do drive.
Is it pink?
It is very pink.
Put the knife down, Simon.
It's a performing part. It's biofuel, isn't it? You're the sandwich lady.
Yeah. However,
Sandwich lady, she has her own pink.
No, tea.
tea and coffee and cake.
Tea and coffee.
Oh well.
I have had.
You know,
So you are a caterer?
no, not really.
I have had your tea and your coffee.
Can I just say, for the record, when you say, am I a caterer, Jane? No, I'm not. I bake cakes. I do tea and coffee and cake at festivals.
I mean, I think it's a fab job. I'd love to sell tea, coffee and cake in a pink camper van. Bring it on, it's lovely. But it's catering.
Jane picked up straight away as a caterer. Face turned into smacked bottom land.
And smacked bottom land can be found at the backside of Beyond.
I've absolutely changed my opinion on people this week. Absolutely really lovely. Jane, she's one to watch. Don't like. Not happy. Not happy.
I don't think she's happy. Fingers crossed everyone alike. Kathy's vintage entertainment.
Alright, give me a minute.
I've wined and dined on mulligan stew, but I've never
There's my
wished
stream.
for turkey.
I was expecting either, you know, some kind of dancer or, you know, fortune teller, gypsy type. As soon as she
That's my
started
dog.
singing, I really, really didn't expect that.
Alas, I missed the Beaux-Arts ball, but what is twice as sad?
It was very good. She was a very good singer. I'm not into bringing singing into a dinner party. I've never had a dinner party where someone comes and sings.
I get too hungry for dinner at 8.
I liked the entertainment. That was good. You know, it was a bit different.
Fantastic.
Now the final course.
Us.
Here it is. Sticky, creamy, beery. With a hint of splodgy and sloppy.
Ice cream. Might have been once.
Right, no, it was ice cream, but it's got a very large alcohol content. Woo!
Come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of alcohol.
You couldn't have 2 portions and drive, could you?
Not really, no. Not really, no.
Careful, Jane.
It's very strong.
You're right, honey.
Yeah, I don't really like alcohol.
Do you not? Oh,
I
no.
think it's cooked really, really well and it's really juicy and really, really nice.
Not as good as yours, though, eh?
No, it is. It's really succulent and lovely, like for a pudding, but I just the alcohol in it's just a little bit too strong for me.
Little twist. Blend it. A little bit more alcohol. Put it into a shot glass.
Food for breakfast.
You could call it the wake me up.
That wouldn't wake you up before you go. That'd kill you before you went.
Time you all went. Taxis!
Pudding, I think, was just too much. Just couldn't do it. That wasn't a man's portion, that was a monster's portion.
If I'd eaten all of it, I might have just exploded at the table. Not pretty.
I didn't like all the food tonight, but I thought she was better than Jane's, so I'm going to give her a 7.
It wasn't a winning night for me tonight, so I'm going to give Kathy, our queen of cakes, a 5.
The menu was a little bit risky, so I'm afraid it's 6.
I like the starter. Main course was okay. Pudding, overkill. It's 7.
So Kathy's Northern Irish menu didn't pay off, leaving her in last place with 25. Next time, a cunning cat.
Oh.
Concert
Might be 52, but I can still move.
and a crying cook.
I felt like crying himself actually.
Oh.
Hug.
I am Francisco Busquets Garcia. And welcome to our home. We are singers and can lecture. We are fiesta and Valeria.
Oh, yes. Looks like 10's all round to me. It's an absolute triumph. Simply Cook. Proudly sponsors Come Dine With Me.
Who says wellness means acting our own age? And we shouldn't do pizza before Pilates. We say get active without the activewear and live like nobody's watching. Whatever you do, Centrum has a range of tailored multivitamins to suit your unique and essential nutritional needs. Centrum, do wellness your way.
Magnum Mini Almond. The Magnum classics you love, but many. Magnum Mini always fits.
For effective constipation relief, take Delcalax. It works only where your body needs it, stimulating your natural bowel movement. Delcalax. Feel good inside and out. And for gentle and comfortable constipation relief, try Delcaweeze in soft gel capsules.
Domestos is turning the germ-killing world upside down. New Domestos Power Foam clings to surfaces, killing germs in the hardest to reach places. New Domestos Power Foam, unstoppable.
Did you know your wardrobe is full of cash? On Vinted, you can easily sell any clothes you know you wear. With no selling fees, you keep all the money. It's extra cash for your next trip.
Hey, Lucy. Ready to catch a wave?
Download Vinted.
Whoa! Cheesy.
Thank you.
Mini cheddars, baked with real cheese.
Pain. We talk about two sides. Pain you feel and relief. But what about the moment in between when you start to be released from pain and get back to ordinary? And ordinary feels amazing. Panadol Extra Advance. Powerful pain relief. Release starts here.
Waitrose are introducing new lower prices on hundreds of your favourites, like frozen garden peas, British pork sausages, fair trade bananas, carrots, cheddar, butter, what's that butter? Blueberries, cherry tomatoes. Okay, that is a lot of arrows. New lower prices on hundreds of your favourites. Waitrose, food to feel good about.
Did you know your favourite food and drinks may be eating your enamel, causing it to weaken in the long term? Acidic foods can cause enamel loss, which can lead to sensitivity and yellowing. Pronamel helps protect teeth against enamel loss. For strong, healthy teeth, Pronamel.
Alternative to tablets, Voltarol Back and Muscle Pain Relief Gel, with its powerful anti-inflammatory active ingredient, targets the source of pain, helping to accelerate recovery. It's not just movement, it's enjoying the new bedroom. Voltarol, the joy of movement.
Stop being greasy.
Carol's never actually made spicy mojo prawns before. Ah, clever. Your secret's safe with me, Carol. Simply Cook proudly sponsors Come Dine With Me. Hey! On today's show, singing and dancing,
I think I've just gone up a bit notch in the old corner steaks.
weeping and wailing,
I wanted to just hold his hand and just say, there, it's all right, it's all right.
and whinging and whining.
Yeah, it's just not the done thing.
Alistair?
As five rival hosts battle it out for a £1,000 prize.
To be honest, I've probably eaten worse.
It's day 4 in Harrogate, a spa town famous for its sulphuric waters, which unfortunately stink of rotten eggs. But today's host is an all-round good egg. Mr. Cool, so he says. It's Simon Mayer.
I like to make people happy, so if everyone's happy, hey, the world goes on better.
Yeah, man, far out. But I'm afraid country girl Cassie Bell has her suspicions.
Simon's the one that I've got to watch out for, is because he has been nice to everybody the whole time. Everybody loves him. Very clever.
If only everyone was so popular. Last night's host, Kathy McConaughey, was upset by one of her guests.
As soon as I told her it was cockle soup, she pushed her bowl away, and I just thought it was really quite rude, actually.
That she is farmer's wife Jane Steele. And to be fair, she's just as blunt about Kathy's pudding.
That wouldn't wake you up before you go. That'd kill you before you went. Well, if I'm brutally, cruelly honest,
Again,
it looked like a bit of a gooey mess with baby sick on it.
My night would have wiped the floor with Jane's menu.
afraid not, you're currently last. Simon needs to beat Cassie's score of 29 points if he's going to knock her off top spot. Also upsetting people is Mummy's boy, Alistair Moore.
I'm looking for an age of 66.
God, you swine. Swine.
Who, after last night's howler, has some bridges to build.
I thoroughly enjoyed myself last night. A few clangers, but apart from that, all went smoothly.
You're joking.
There's nothing guaranteed to annoy a lady more than a younger man getting her age wrong. Not a year wrong. No. 14 years the wrong way.
Judging by her reaction, she really was not very happy about that, which I can't blame her. You know, he got it nearly 20 years out.
Oh, do the maths. 14.
She was literally shaking. She was deeply offended when Ali thought she was 20 years older than she actually is.
She's getting older by the minute.
But I think it's a compliment in a way, saying that someone's a little bit older. It means they're more mature, more knowledgeable, and yeah, that's not working, is it? But
no. Talking of immature,
I dress far too young for my age, but I feel 16, so why shouldn't I dress like a 16-year-old?
because you look ridiculous, especially in that hat. Now stop posing, there's a starter to make. Simon Senior's Diaspora Soup.
Simon Senior's Diaspora chicken soup. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and?
I know what chicken soup is, and I like chicken soup.
It's chicken soup.
Well done. That's the easy bit. Now who's Simon Senior?
Now this is a recipe from my dad, with a bit of a twist. There's no set pattern to anything. If it tastes nice, hey, you're on the winner.
Hey, and if it tastes horrible, you're onto a loser, man. Simon's dad's recipe begins with the skinning and jointing of a chicken.
My dad was British, but he was born in Burma. His dad was an Iraqi Jew and his mum was a Russian Jew. Born in Burma, he lived most of his life before he came to this country in Calcutta. So he's had experience loads of different cultures.
So it's chicken soup with a Jewish, Iraqi, Burmese, Indian twist. Why didn't you just say that? And he still hasn't explained the diaspora.
I have absolutely no idea what diaspora is.
Diaspora.
I don't know what diaspora is.
Diaspora.
Never heard of it.
Diaspora? Do you not?
Get the pronunciation right, because it'd be wrong. Diaspora.
Diaspora describes the migration of the Jewish people, and that's today's lesson over with. Get on with it. Who's let that in?
Now, what's left over is going to go in our soup. Okay? Not for you.
I'd shut the door if I were you. Simon fries onion, garlic and ginger. Hey dude, rocking your spatula, man.
Oh, sorry if I'm not talking in for a while again.
Yes, no point in telling you to grow up, is there? Now the chicken bones and carcass go in. He adds seasoning, turmeric, a spice known as Moroccan 35 spices, or Ras El Hanout, half a tin of tomatoes, and while his back is turned...
Oi! Better have a quick check for teeth marks. I think we got away with it.
Chewed bit removed, Simon finishes off with potatoes and carrots and leaves to simmer for 3 hours.
This was a dish that I traditionally used to have every Saturday night. My dad would make this dish, so I was brought up with this dish, definitely. I think I will be really offended if people don't like this dish. It's a bit of me in here, so if they don't like my dish, I can take a bit of offence to that.
Better not tell him about the cat then. Yeah, I know. Simon's main is Eastern fusion chicken with an okra curry and hopefully no cat spit.
Chicken again.
Chicken twice.
I'm happy that chicken comes twice because I like chicken. Lots of protein.
The chicken, obviously, is part of the whole chicken that I've used for the starter. And this, again, is a recipe from my dad.
Hello, there's a theme here. Simon Senior recipes with Simon Junior twists. While the cat's away, Junior fries the rest of his chicken with onions and more turmeric. Hang on, isn't that like the soup?
They're very similar, but you've got a soup to start with, and you've got the chicken afterwards with a curry. They'll be different, but they complement each other.
If you say so. In go potatoes and the chicken is left to cook for an hour. Now for the okra curry.
Eastern fusion chicken and okra curry. Oh, that's nice. I've had that before. Yeah, I do like that. That's very nice. I thought this would be oriental. Yeah.
Indian, not oriental, and it's okra, not orca.
What do you mean?
Orca's a killer whale.
I love okra. I know what that is. It's little and green and like a hexagon shape. And it's really nice.
Clever clogs.
Okra is an Indian vegetable, also known as lady's fingers.
And surprise, surprise, it's another family recipe.
So it's my fusion take on what is a curry and what isn't a curry.
Jane's not going to like this. I think she's very much mean to veg girl. I think spice will tip her over the edge.
Curry I adore. So far so good.
In your face.